This is Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by my good friend and promoter, of course, of Alexander Usyk, Mr. Alex Craddock. Alex, how are you?
Not bad. Not bad.
You've had a lot going on over the last week or so, of course. Let's take you back a bit. I'm sure you've answered these questions many times already. I'll try and throw in a few new ones just to keep you interested. But Tyson Fury gets cut in sparring. How did you first find out about this, and who tells you?
Dr. Khan gave me a call and told me that he has some news for me, and I asked whether it's a good one. He said, unfortunately, no, so Tyson got cut. That's it, and something like in 1 hour, the whole world came to know about that.
And what was your immediate reaction to the news?
None. I took it as it was. Even my heart rate didn't go up. Like, I couldn't say I was expecting it to hear that, but it was... It's a common news for us. We've heard the news that Usyk-Tyson fight is off for so many times that one more time doesn't change much.
It seemed like a lot of fans and observers were immediately sceptical about Tyson Fury's injury because of things that have happened in the past. Were you sceptical? Did you immediately believe that it was as he said?
I believed it was as he said. Well, after I saw the picture, after I saw Tyson, after I saw all things going around, I started to believe really that the cut is at place. But up till now, I'm not sure whether the video that we all seen is the one that actually proves the moment of the cut being obtained and the date when it was obtained. So can't explain much. I have no proofs, and it doesn't change anything.
And you put out something on social media where you were encouraging Tyson to perhaps consider retirement after what happened.
Okay. So, Usyk's promoter is he's giving his take on what happened with Tyson, not so much what happened, but the result. And I want to say that I noticed some things too when I was watching the video. And like the video that I had to scrap because of something that went wrong while my phone was overheating, basically, and it just stopped recording, and I had to scrap a video, which it doesn't bother me because I was able to do it something different in this video. We all saw the sparring video, right? But some things when you see it the first time, you're looking for one thing and you may not really pay attention to other things, right? Now, we all saw the video. Okay, and I'm trying to see, and every one that I see, it's just the same thing. Okay, let me show you guys something real quick. And so, I don't care. People see, for me, it's not what I want to believe. It's just the point for me. It's just more of, I'm not the type of person you can just show me something and I go, oh yeah, it's official, right? Okay. Now, one thing is Tyson Fury lied and said he got elbowed, right? Now, I saw a short chopping left hook come inside, and that's what, that's when you saw Fury start doing this, and, All right, but I'm going to tell you something that I noticed, and I'm just trying to get it big enough where I can just zoom in and show you guys something. That wasn't for one, it wasn't an elbow, it was a hook. But let me pause this real quick. I want to pause this real quick because I want you guys to see something. Now, what I want you guys to see is, I want to see if you notice the same thing that I'm looking at. All right, I'm just going to do it like this. I want you to look at Tyson Fury's gloves. All right. Well, this is what I was trying to show. If you notice something, right? Tyson Fury has on white gloves. When Tyson Fury is doing this, a cut open that big is going to leak. I'm looking at his face. I'm trying to see if I see blood leaking down. When you're cut open like that, you saw the results, right? The open. So that doesn't take long for blood to start to pool up and drip down. That's the type of cut that it's open and that shit starts, and especially when you start touching it. And I'm noticing there was no blood on his gloves. So I agree, like with the point that Usyk's promoter is making, is that he's saying that the video itself, he's not sure that that's the one. But I'm saying he could be right. Because we saw him doing this, but we don't know that that's the one that's what he's saying. Now, he's saying the video looks old. When you look at it, it does look pretty old. You know what I'm saying? And even sometimes, like, for example, this video I'm shooting right now, this isn't the best camera in low lighting situations. Now, if I turn my light on, it's that much more clear. This is my selfie camera. If I turn it, to the front-facing camera, it's that much more, it's much sharper, much more clear. Okay, which means I don't know what they was recording Fury on, whether it was more, it was a cell phone or whatever. But bottom line is, one can argue that, that video did look like they recorded it with a fucking shoe. Did look grainy. And, not to start some damn conspiracy theory, just the point of looking at things and saying, hey, you never know. You know, like I always tell you guys, I'm not there present to see what these guys are doing and not doing, but you can't just take information and then, it's not that, and sweep that away because you want to believe something. We don't know if that's when he actually got cut. We can say, okay, it makes sense because he got hit in the right eye and you see him doing this. But that wasn't an elbow. The guy that sparred him said he doesn't feel bad for Fury because it was a clean punch. But according to Fury, it was an elbow. So to lie and say it was an elbow when what we saw was a hook doesn't make you look good. You make yourself look stupid. So the words coming out of your mouth don't match what happened. What the fuck does that do for you and your credibility? Nothing. Right? So when you look at that punch, it was a short left hook inside. And I said in the very first video, it's difficult to cut somebody right there the way those head guards are made. Because even his head guard was here. But it happened, right? According to the video. As far as we know. But you got white gloves on. The blood should have been smeared on your glove. You look at those gloves, you don't even see blood. at all. At all. So maybe that wasn't the clip. So if somebody can say, well, damn, and Fury confirmed that was the clip. Yeah, that was the one. Okay. Do we know that he really got cut sparring anyway? No. We just saying, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, because I don't care about Turkey saying they got special cameras and he's speaking about his integrity on the line and all. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't trust people, especially business people. I don't trust the motherfucker. So he doesn't prove shit to me. He wasn't there. So even for him to say he has special cameras and all, okay, fine. But for him to have special cameras, you also didn't hear Turkey say, well, Fury, we have special cameras. We saw what happened. That wasn't an elbow. That was a left hook. A clean, crisp, sharp, short left hook. He didn't correct that, did he? No. I'm just saying, y'all, let's be real. Okay? I'm sitting here with the gray on. If my shit is open like that, my shit is leaking. It's dripping. It's not going to just... Those cuts, like I said, don't just sit there like that and nothing's happening. Especially when you go dabbing in it, okay? You think right now, if that shit happened, I'm going to sit here and I'm not going to leak all over my damn sleeve? Just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be real. Not to mention, he's sweating. The blood, the sweat alone would make that shit, and he's just saying. This shit looks debatable. It really looks, it's like, now, as far as people saying things from Usyk's camp to try to get under Fury's skin or whatever, I mean, that's what fighters do. They try to get the psychological advantage and all that. I don't know if that's what the situation is. He's answering questions, but there's a way to answer questions that, in a way to try to get under someone's skin. I don't know. I feel like part of me, part of me is saying, yeah, that's part of it. Not that he doesn't mean what he's saying, but I'm just saying. Tyson Fury, you got to also remember, I know I'm one of the people that said, I won't be shocked if this fight don't actually happen. Other people came in my comment section saying the same exact shit. Like, Tyson Fury's going to pull out. Something's going to happen. And it's funny. I'm like, I won't be shocked. Then all of a sudden this happens. No fight. Well, a postponement because of who? Tyson Fury. See, boxing personalities, a lot of them try to play neutral. Let me tell you something. Different things can happen in a fight. You can go into a fight with no cut and then get cut. The person coming into the fight could be just stitched up, but he wound up cutting you in the fight. So things can happen. I know people brought up Foreman and Ali and how the fight was postponed for a month because Foreman got cut in sparring. Okay, cool. I get the point, but, that was a different fight, two different people. The same shit can happen, different shit can happen. The cut didn't become a factor in the fight, but that ain't got nothing to do with this one. You understand what I mean? Then when you look at George Foreman, was he known to be a bleeder anyway? So just saying, regardless, that playing neutral stuff, trying to get a benefit of a doubt to the point where you're putting it past Tyson Fury to lie. You're putting it past Tyson Fury to fucking, like I said, listen, let me tell you something. For years, I grew up watching professional wrestling as a kid. And I always wondered, why the hell do they always, when they go outside the ring, they always crawl and stick their head under the apron? Now, when they did that and they came out, and sometimes you got people like the great Kabuki that'll spit something in your face, that green mist in your face or something, right? Something like that where they're going to cheat. But I noticed every time they come from under that apron, they're bleeding. They wasn't bleeding when they went down. They get hit, fall, and all of a sudden they stick their head under and they come up, all the shit is bleeding. And why is the whole face bloody? Because the sweat is making the blood pour. You understand what I'm saying? And as a little kid, I knew something was fishy. And then through the years, you find out then you see some of these wrestlers with all the scar tissue and they done cut themselves so many damn times. I'm just saying, I listen, but why would he cut his eye? I don't know. And I'm not saying he did, and I'm not saying he didn't. But I'm saying, fact, that wasn't an elbow. That was a fucking left hook. So either Fury and his crew, whoever was filming, either that person got the footage wrong, or Fury's he's definitely lying, because he didn't get hit by no elbow. That was a fucking hook, and it's a fact. He got white gloves on, and you don't see any blood smear on those gloves. And if I pause it, you won't be able to really see. But y'all see the point I'm talking about. Go back and check out the video. Talk to me in the comment section, y'all. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.